he had a straight line into the average person's heart and soul.
You need some space to say something really heavy, and you need 8 minutes in a song to do it. Mama Tried is one of those cool examples, like a lot of Merle songs where he did it like in 2.5 minutes, which is a weird thing. As a songwriter, you start looking at that and you're like, how did he pull off kind of the gravity that's being delivered with this song and take you to a place of a very deep and somewhat dark consideration in the span of time that most radio stations want you to get in and get out. It's kind of a weird thing, but he did it successfully and seemingly without much effort. It just came very naturally.
When you have a chorus that says, "I turned 21 in prison doing life without parole," you don't really need a whole lot of time to make your point.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm getting to do one of my favorite songs, which is Natural High. Actually, a couple of nights ago, Dirks and I wound up down on Broadway doing Good Hearted Woman. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I mean, really one of my all-time favorites is Today, I Started Loving You Again. And obviously I got to sing that for him, in honor of him. But there's so many great songs. If We Make It Through December, I love that song too. I mean, what a great story, and certainly relatable now. Yeah.
See you, girl. I guess we'll wait for Ronnie to get done.
No, that's a cool thing about Merle, Willie, and Johnny Cash and Christopherson. They weren't afraid to get in there. I mean, and if you're just out here doing vanilla music and trying to please everybody, you're doing that for another reason. These guys were real. They were real guys, and they had soul, and they had a message to deliver and write and sing about, and you could hear it, in their voices and in what they wrote.
And rock that. yeah. And you said you met him once before. Yeah, tonight I thought this jacket would be perfect for the song that I'm singing. It's Rainbow Stew, which I thought was also very weirdly fitting for the time being that we're in right now in the world. The lyrics are pretty progressive, for a song back then, and Merle wrote it alone, which I think is really cool for a songwriter to do. And it's just fun. It's just a fun song.
I feel like it's our obligation as artists to carry on the traditions of those that came before us. And I know for me personally, it meant a lot for me to do that. And honestly, if I wasn't on a line that night singing Merle Haggard songs with the camera on, I would have still probably been in the same place in my kitchen with my guitar playing Merle Haggard songs. So I was just happy to let a lot of people in on it, and I'll always continue to do that.
Do you have a favorite song or a favorite line from one of his songs?
You'll have to listen to the lyrics of the song that I'm singing tonight, and that
he wrote from experience. If he didn't experience it, he wasn't going to write about it, because he didn't believe in force writing. You can't force write a good song. You're going to have to live it. And I lived a lot of those songs with him and experienced the purging that happens when a great song from somewhere else comes, because it does come from somewhere else beyond us. And somebody takes you and twists you and causes these situations to happen a lot of times, or a lot of times it's just part of life.